Charles, 75, and Camilla, 77, were swiftly evacuated from an outdoor expo where they were conversing with locals and escorted to a nearby hotel for safety. A witness who was speaking with the king at the time said that protection officers appeared and stated, "He has to go now." Security personnel, collaborating with police, noticed someone on a roof overlooking Liberation Square, St. Helier, Jersey, where the royal couple was greeting the public. The suspect was confronted by police, but after a background check, no action was taken, and the incident was deemed a false alarm. Monday's security alert occurred just 2 days after an error by the U.S. Secret Service allowed a would-be assassin to fire shots at Donald Trump from a nearby roof. The former U.S. president was addressing a Republican rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, on Saturday when he was shot in the ear by Thomas Matthew Crooks, 20, who was subsequently killed by Secret Service snipers. Crooks' attack accidentally resulted in the death of a volunteer firefighter and injuries to 2 other rally attendees. Palace insiders assert that there were no increased security concerns for the King and Queen's visit to Jersey and Guernsey following the attempt on Trump's life. However, Ken Worf, a former royal protection officer, stated, "Had there not been an incident involving Donald Trump, this would probably have gone unnoticed and maybe action would have been different. But given the criticisms of the Secret Service and police due to the rooftop issue with Donald Trump, I would have likely done the same under the circumstances. If this man had been found with something dangerous and they hadn't removed them from the area, they would be heavily criticized. Their immediate assessment was correct." Matt Taylor, founder of Jersey Sea Salt, was speaking with the king at the expo when the security alert occurred. He said, "He stopped at the stall and said, 'You see salt,' and I said, 'Come and have a chat, sir.' Then his security appeared and grabbed me and said he has to go, now." He didn't seem panicked, but he was quite stern. The king and queen reappeared shortly after from a nearby hotel to cheers from flag-waving fans. The Trump shooting is considered one of the most significant failures in U.S. Secret Service history. Reports indicate that Crooks was identified as a person of interest an hour before the shooting. The king, who wrote privately to Trump following last week's shooting, was himself targeted with blanks while on stage at Darling Harbour, in Sydney, Australia, in 1994. It was reported yesterday that the Princess of Wales was among the public figures researched by Donald Trump's would-be assassin on his phone. Images of Kate were saved by Thomas Matthew Crooks, 20, before he attempted to assassinate the former president. The FBI has seized and extensively analyzed the shooter's 2 phones and laptop since Saturday's rally. They also discovered he had researched U.S. government figures like FBI Chief Christopher Wray and Attorney General Merrick Garland. Additionally, there were pictures of Trump and President Biden at political rallies.